All right, welcome to this crit race. 20K crit race. Last time we sort of held threshold for the whole race. That went really well. Right, let's go. Again, we don't want to be leading the pack too early. We want to draft in. Okay. Nice. There's always a little surge at the start. It's, you know, good to see where the group's going to settle in. It's up the gear. All right. Easy. So yeah, 19.6K. So this is going to be, I'm expecting this to be a short, very intense race. Whereas with racing school, we're sort of in the top half. So let's see how we do. I don't want to be at the front, like I said, so I'm going to back off. Let someone else. I want to be drafting. There we go. So for those of you who don't know, the bar at the top of the screen dictates what drafting effect you're having. So what that means is the person in front of you is braking the air. You're getting an aero advantage. All right, good. This is perfect. Like last time where we came, well, second in the stream, but with power we were first. If I could tick along at about 200 watts, should be a good race. So my FTP is 220 watts. So this is nice pace. Looks like elevation-wise, there's a lot of little hills throughout the race, so very up and down terrain. We have 16 people here. So the way it seems to go is keep up with the main group but don't lead, and it's usually a sprint at the finish. That's the way it seems to go anyway. So not like blowing my load, as it were, too early. Got a little incline. Try and get back in the draft if I can. I'm kind of on the edge right now. Okay, everyone's putting down some serious wattage. Very sustainable, this. Now, if we don't place well, I need to get my excuses out of the way. So I have done a fitness test today. It was only a 70% rank test, but it's also hot. But you know, should be good. All right. More carbs. This guy at the front, he is going to have to be outputting extra watts just to stay ahead. He does seem to be pulling ahead though. Should we chase him? He seems to be going for it. Let's chase him. Okay, we want to stay like that, right? just behind him. Make sure that drafting affects his fullest. Jay Holman, I have a feeling I've raced with him before. Not sure. Okay, we've got a power up, an aero power up, so that'll be good. Maybe in the sprint later. Maybe we should save it. See if we can sidle up to the front of the pack. So we are 3K in, 17K to go. Things are good for now. It's so hot in here though. Glad I've got my electrolytes. Yeah, just ticking along. Ideally like 180 to 200 watts. That should leave us plenty in the tank for a sprint at the end, if we can maintain it. Maybe this aero boost saves for the last downhill. So if we sprint up the hill and then aero boost on downhill, that should pull us away from the group. And then there's a climb at the end. Maybe that's the way to go. A couple of people have been dropped. Is someone way ahead? Someone is way ahead. Should we catch them up? I just noticed somebody's pulled ahead. I didn't notice. Let's see if we can catch them up. Yeah, here we go. There we go. Slow and steady wins the race. With a sprint at the end. I want to hang with this guy. This front pack. God, it's hot today. I don't really want to be in front. So drafting, when you're drafting behind someone, you get like a 20% power saving. So it's a good idea. You know, for the same watts, you're moving 20% faster, basically. Something like that. I just know it's good, okay? $15K to go. Feel pretty good for now. I said this before, but like, Cat D is full of good riders, you know? People will like take their fitness very seriously, so it's always inspiring to see. Having to output quite a lot of watts today of this little bit. I assume people will drop that later in the race. It's not being left behind a bit. Let's just lock in for a second. $14K to go. I want to hang with this guy in front. Let's see if we can catch it. These guys using the area boost earlier, I wonder if it's because they're tired. I mean, it's very tempting to use it. He's using it for this downhill section. Breathing rate's starting to creep up a bit now. I think I'm trying to keep up with these guys. Like, is 2.8 watts per kilo sustainable for the whole race? I did title this "Don't Get Dropped," so we've got to stick with them. Okay. $13K to go. Legs are starting to feel heavy already. Let's back off a bit. I don't really want to use my power up unless I'm struggling or on a downhill. So let's just keep it. Oh, this is nice, 120 watts. Just look at these guys surging ahead. Let's keep up. From what I understand is I want to keep my cadence nice and high, which is harder on the heart, but easier on the legs. That was some advice I was given. So sort of like 90, 95, 100 RPM. So I'm playing around with the gears to see where that lands us. Okay. Pull ahead. Again, ideally we just want to be just behind first place. That's it. Now I'm thinking that final climb, sprint time, you know, looking at the height map. So that's in the top right-hand corner next to the mini-map. It's a little up and down line. God, it's so hot today. Need stronger fans with some air conditioning. All right, we're in sixth. We're in sixth place. I think we're in a good spot. You never know how tired your opponents are. These flashing lines, I think this is where the first person who crosses you gets a power up, I think. I'd rather just be in the draft, you know, for now. Let's go up a bit. Let's try and get a bit closer to the front. The order of the packs used to change every time we go through a hill, every time we climb. thing to shuffle around. I guess people freewheeling into the ascent, the speed will drop a lot. Maybe I should use my power. I don't know. I haven't really figured that out yet. But these three, they've got this van power, which means they benefit more from drafting behind riders, I think. 5 of them. To get those power-ups, you have to burn a lot of watts, because I think you have to be at the front of the pack. I don't know, I'm not experienced enough to tell if that's a good thing to do. Nice steady state riding. All right, we have 10K to go. My experience from last time, if it gets nasty in the last 5K, people will tend to speed up. Everyone's leaving a bit in the tank, I think. So for me, we'll see my maximum suffering in the last 5K. These guys trying to catch up. Let's keep up with them. Speaking of maximum suffering. Not getting dropped today. It's very suddenly got more serious. One in the front. You ain't dropping me. See if I can get behind this guy. Okay, let's do it. Oh no. Eribu straight into an incline. Bad timing. All right, so we've left everyone else behind. Just keeping up with this guy. He seems to have, a petrol engine in his ass. I don't know what his secret is. Oh no, here's the rest. They'll do that, They'll surge ahead, so everyone else starts surging in an attempt to drop weaker riders. I know what these guys are up to. Oh, 400 watts, holy moly. Got that back a bit. $175 beats per minute, higher than I'd like it. So that timing, like 300 watts. $9K to go. That's what I love about racing is you push yourself harder. Oh, I think we've got a power up. You'll push yourself harder than you would doing like a structured workout in Zwift. It said one lap, but I swear we've seen the same terrain like 4 times. Not really getting maximum drafted from this guy. Let's get a bit closer. So we are 4th. Oh, well, so now it's at 7th. kind of anyone's race. I feel okay though. Legs are a bit tired. Ooh, what have we got? We got the van thing. I don't know what that does. I think that's drafting boost. Okay. So I should use this chance to catch up. I want that aero boost for my sprint at the end. If you're holding a power, you can't pick up another one. So I think we best just use it and recover a bit. 8K to go. Oh, this is nice, 145. That's better. Okay, do you want to be first? Oh, there we go. That didn't last long. So I think we have a group of 7 of us now competing for first place. Ooh. So 200 watts is if it wasn't for all the surging, I could tick along in this for a long time. But I keep having to do little mini sprints, 300 watt sprints. It's so hot. Fuck me. I'm hoping we'll get some exciting footage right at the end of the sprint. I think the last 2K we get really nasty, and then the last 500 meters. So 6.7K to go. Wish you could see their heart rates, I can see their watts per kilo they're outputting, but not their heart rates. And then I'd know who's suffering. Maybe that could be a power up. See everyone's heart rate. Free idea to use Zwift. Let's see everyone's TP. This guy pulling ahead, stressing us. Some of these Cat D riders, by the way, in their 70s, they're just incredible. Incredible specimens. The guy who came second in the race I won the other day, is 70. Well, it said 70 plus. Could have been older. Right, this guy's kind of getting away. I feel like if we chase him, I'll blow up by the end of the race. So I'm going to hang with this dude. Let that guy go. But play smart. Okay. 5.5K to go. Where's my power up? I don't know how that works. Need to find out how you unlock power ups. Sometimes I get them, sometimes I don't. Is it your place in the pack? Drop it here and spin for a bit. This guy's out in front, he's just flying ahead. quickly we'll be catching him. Not the way I'm feeling. 5K to go. What have we got? That's fucking van thing again. I don't know what. I want the other one. The aero boost. Oh, nice break though. So this van thing, it maxes out the benefit you're getting from drafting. So a little reprieve, you know? Right. Let's up it again. Now, according to Swift Power, my 10-second power is my strength, which makes me think the last 300 meters should be a sprint. That's why I keep going back to the sprint idea. And just like maximum suffering. Last 5K now, 4.4K now. Speed's picking up. People are getting a bit more serious. It's just so damn hot. For context, we're having a heat wave. I think it's like 24 degrees today. Okay. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Looks like there's 6 people in our little group. Who will win? $3.7K. Oh, man. I think I'll be losing racing scrap for this. It's just so hot. There's no way I'm catching this guy who's gone like miles out in front. Not today. Sometimes you got it, sometimes you don't. 3K to go. I sweat in my eye. So what we could do, surge over this climb. We did get the aero boost, but surge over this climb and try to just power up the incline with as much gusto as possible. Now, because of my heavy weight, I'm an 80-kilo rider, we generate a ton of momentum. That might work. But I need to make a snap decision because we're coming up to the end of our last hill. Well, second last hill. I don't think I've got any. We'll just save it for the last sprint. I mean, we're fourth with this strategy, so I only have to sprint a bit to be like in the top 3. I think we've lapped these guys. Okay, I'm not going to talk much. The last 2.5K probably. It means I have enough in the tank. Focus on my breathing. Okay, pull that out. Not sure if that's a good idea. Let's see. TK. Second place. Let's go. Oh, you fucker. $1.6K. Shame I didn't have the aero boost now. Okay, let's do this climb strong. I'll save it to the end. I'm at like 9% of the part right now. Leave nothing in the tank. Okay. Can I do this for a K? Second place, just hold it. Just hold it. Get the stitch. We're pulling away from the pack. Someone's behind me though. I'm gonna have to drop a gear. 0.6K. Might be a sprint between me and this guy. I've got a lot of sprint left in me. Oh, this guy. Why on me? He's fast. I'm not gonna think he's gonna beat me. 0.4K. Ah. Come on, we want that second place. Come on, come on. 3.3. There's nothing. It's a sprint. Can't do it. 200 meters. Okay. Oh, fuck. This downhill segment. If there's anything left to sprint, this will be it. This guy's right behind me. Oh my god. I did it! Second! I thought it was going to be more! Second. Ah, legs. Ow. All right, cool. I thought it was going to be a bit more. Oh boy. Oh. The buttons on my Swift Rider always bug out at the end of the race. Like I actually cancel it. Oh, hang on, there we go. Nice. Nice. New 5-minute power PR. Plus 15 to a Swift Racing score. Nice. That guy who went first, he was just gone. He was so fast. He left quite early and just maintained it. I don't think I could have kept up. Oh, great result. Oh.